Hi, here is Rino. Welcome to the second video. As in the first video, I already mentioned on the role of facilitation in boosting up your career. In this second video, I would like to explain, or I would like to talk about the principles of facilitation. In my experience, you need only 3 principles. Maybe you know more, but I think it's enough to have these 3 principles in order to be a good facilitator. The first one is that you have to know the objective of facilitation. Why do you facilitate? Where do you want to go with this facilitation? In our first example is that if you were to facilitate how the farmer can apply a good technique in planting corn, then at the beginning you have to know, okay, I will actually facilitate so that the farmers can understand and apply the technique of planting corn so that they get a better result or a better or higher production of corn. That's the first principle. The second principle is you have to be good in skill with people. What does it mean? It means that you have to be liked by people. You have to like people and you have to be liked by people. That means if you are facilitating a group of corn farmers, you have to like them and you have to make them like you. So that's the meaning of skill with people. There are some tips or some technique how you can be liked by people. One of them is that don't argue, agree with people, and then make compliments and let them talk about themselves. Then you will be liked by people. That's the second principle. The third principle is you have to know how to ask questions. If we go back to our example, corn farmer, let's say if the corn farmer says, you introduce a new technique how to plant a corn so that they will get a higher production of corn, then a farmer will say, I don't think that's going to work because what I've done until now is fine. You should know how to ask questions without speaking back to them, because this will violate the second principle. The farmer will not like you. But you learn how to ask questions. For example, okay, why do you think this new technique is not going to work for you, or is not going to achieve a higher production of corn? This is sort of like you start to have a dialogue with them. You should start a question. So these are the 3 principles that you can use to be a good facilitator. But of course, from case to case, you will face a different situation. But then if you apply these principles, you will be able to get by any obstacles in facilitating. In the third video, I would like to talk about how to facilitate a group of people, or how you can use your facilitation skill in a discussion or in a seminar or a workshop, so that you will achieve the end result of your facilitation.